My name is Amelia Harrison, and I am through hiking the Continental Divide Trail going northbound. This is my backpack that I'm going to be taking. It's the Osprey Asia. I used it during my 2021 through hike of the Appalachian Trail, and it held up really well. There's like a couple of places of wear and tear, but honestly, it's totally functional, and it was a really great pack to be taking. This is just a phone pouch to keep my phone like closer to where I can reach it so I don't have to dig through my pockets. This is the Z-Packs 10 Degrees Classic Sleeping Bag. Haven't used it a whole lot yet, but I'm excited to find out how it goes. It's really lightweight. And this is a Thermarest Neo Air Light. I took this in 2021 on my T-through hike, and it held up really well, so I'm glad to get to use it again. This is a tent stake for for camping in ice, and I'm going to be using it as a trowel for cat holes and things like that. This is my tent. It's a Big Agnes copper spur. I used a similar model on my last through hike, and these are all of my clothes. I have Darn Tough socks because they have a great return policy, and all of my clothes are quick dry, which is important to me. You don't have very many opportunities to dry stuff out sometimes. These are my shoes that I'm going to be wearing most of the time. They're Ultra Lone Peaks, and that's the same thing I used on my last through hike. They're pretty lightweight. They have a big toe box, which is important to me because I bang my toes a lot. This is my rain gear. I have rain pants here and a rain jacket here. On my last through hike, I used a rain skirt, but this time, since I'm going to be running into snow more often, I wanted something that was going to cover my calves and my ankles a little more. And here I have some extra clothes. I just have underwear, socks. I have thermals, thermal pants, thermal shirt. That'll keep me warm at night, and it'll keep me in dry clothes if anything happens during the day. This is a bandana so that I can clean up any messes that I make, or just keep the sweat out of my eyes. Over here I have some stuff for, mostly for the desert heat, just to keep the sun off of my head. I have this small umbrella, and I have a pair of sunglasses here. This is an Enlightened Equipment puffy jacket. It packs up to be really small, it's really lightweight, and it's the warmest jacket I've ever had, so it's coming with me on another thrift trip. These are Sirius gloves. They dry really quickly, they're pretty warm, but they're not too warm, which is nice. And this is a fleece, which is mostly for extra comfort, a little bit of extra warmth at night. These are gaiters, which I've never needed to use before, but I'm assuming that in the desert things are going to be a little more dusty, and I want to keep things out of my shoes as best I can. This is a Cotopaxi hat. It's pretty lightweight, it's pretty warm. I'm probably mostly going to be using that at night again, like just to have when I'm sleeping. And this is a sun hat that I bought, again, for those desert hiking days when there's just a lot of sun everywhere. These are my camp shoes. Although I've done a lot of hiking in them, I probably hiked over 100 miles, probably closer to 200 miles in these, and they hold up really well. I'm never uncomfortable with them. They give my feet a good chance to dry out, so I'm really happy with those. Then I have a Sawyer squeeze for any water filtration that I need to do. I have pocket knife, a fork. This is a rock bag so that I can hang my bear bag a little easier. And this is the string I'm going to be using for that. It's reflective, so that if I wake up really early in the morning and I need to use my flashlight to find my things, it'll show up really easily. This is going to be my food bag. It's pretty big, but I know the stretches between towns for this trail are a little on the longer side, so better safe than sorry there. Then I have another Dyneema bag. That'll be what I keep clothes in. These are all really lightweight, pretty waterproof. I have some extra Ziplocs for food storage, and down there is a garbage bag, which I'm going to be lining my backpack with so that nothing in my pack gets wet at any point. Then over here, I have these Platypus 2-liter water pouches, which will just give me some extra opportunities for water storage when stretches between water gets to be a little long. Over here I have just some smaller things. This is a Garmin InReach Mini. It connects to satellites to get in touch with people. So I have a few preset messages downloaded onto those. The main one that I've used is I'm done hiding for the day, and it just sends a message to my family to let them know that I'm safe. But it does also have this SOS function on the side of it, so that at any point I can press that and contact emergency services. I have a couple of charging cables for various devices, and this battery pack, which is it's pretty big, but that's because I'm going to be going in between. I'm going to have long stretches between towns. I have a ultralight night core flash headlamp, and I've used this before. It's pretty bright, it's got a good red light, and it's got multiple settings for its white light, so I've always liked it. I have a Write in the Rain notebook and a Write in the Rain sketch pad. Journaling at night is something that I really like to do, so it's kind of a comfort item. I've got a little bit of duct tape on my pen, just in case I need it. And over here, it's more of the medicinal stuff. Got toilet paper. This is some water purification tablets in case my filter ever breaks. I have ibuprofen, Midol, some moleskin. I've got a little toothbrush and toothpaste. Got a couple of Band-Aids. Right here I have some Run Guard, which it comes in a container like this, but I didn't want to carry that kind of bulk, so I put it into a Ziploc bag instead. And I did a similar thing with my sunscreen, which comes in a container like this, but I packed it down into a little Ziploc bag. What else have I got? I've got some hand sanitizer, some triple antibiotic ointment, some anti-itch cream, Vaseline, Imodium, and a little bit of tape for my sleeping bag in case that ever gets a hole in it. And that's everything that I'm carrying. Besides this watch here, which is just to tell time. Also got my phone, so that'll be nice to have. All right, well, everyone good luck.